Like when we decorated in here and in any other room, we have so many old bed sheets that literally it was like 2 layers thick. So if I did drop a bucket of paint on the floor, it didn't matter. Because Lee panicked at one point. She dropped a brush. And I was like, Lee, don't worry. It's not going to go on the carpet. It's way too thick. And we like masking taped it. Obviously, we didn't put it across the whole room at once. We just did it where we were. So like a quarter of the room at a time was all like proper sealed off. This music's very nice, actually. Right, should we get playing? I'm excited. They put down plastic and carpet protectors. Fucking hell. I just feel like people like that, though. Some companies... Did you get them in from council or did you pay them privately? Because if they're council, they just won't give a fucking shit, man. It's just making a mess. Council yeah, that's why then. Oh, hang on, we did this yesterday when we spoke to this guy.
Lewin and Kalaran are much on my mind. I would be glad if you would search for signs of... Goodbye.
Oh, okay. It's saved. It's saved from yesterday. Use the mirror to customize your look.
Are you hurt?
That carpet had been down for 4... Yeah, that's fucked.
If it's healing drafts you need, you can get them from Maradan. I have a dying man on my hands.
Bim, 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 bim.
Oh, he looks terrible. What's wrong with him?
Yeah, I do fucking look terrible.
I don't really know. His wound is minor, yet his life is slipping away.
All I keep getting recommended on YouTube is Lord of the Rings,
The Black Breath.
what are they called? Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War videos. People doing like online battles. I don't know how that works. I don't think we'll be able to do it anyway because we've not got Xbox Live.
I've already lost 3 men to this curse.
Is there nothing we can do?
Is there nothing we can do?
I hardly know. Drawing an arrow, stitching a wound. These things I have done countless times. The Black Breath is something I know only from the...
An old rhyme? Well, let's hear it then.
It was years ago. Let me think.
I'll probably be able to trade both these games in for the weekend.
Like this. When the Black Breath blows, and death's shadow grows, and all lights pass, come Athelas.
We see anything about the Warhammer Rogue Trader?
To the dying.
I saw a little bit on Rogue Trader. That looked pretty good. There's a guy I watched, Co Carnage. He's like a big streamer. He said that was one of his favourite games. Was it last year it was out? That looks all, it looks very similar to Baldur's Gate, right? It's kind of Baldur's Gate-esque. It's very, not D&D heavy, but similar to that. Also, I don't think I've restarted this program today, have I? He's in the fucking Peak District. Where the fuck's he going? I don't think you're getting your Amazon parcel, Apollo.
Seems worth a try.
Is it year before? It looks very good.
I have none. You'll have to forgive me for neglecting to lay up a supply. But you see, no one bothered to tell me that the 9 ring wraiths would rise up.
Yeah, a bit of XCOM as well, yeah. I fucking love XCOM. I really want to do an XCOM. I think next year, boys, we'll do an XCOM franchise run. Out screwing us all. Yeah, Keanu, you're not Amazon's best friend at minute, are you?
Any chance I could find some before it's too late?
Perhaps you could find some at that. The plant is not native to Middle-earth. It was brought to these shores from lost Numenor.
Numenor!
In the lands where our ancestors used to dwell.
How will I know Athelas should I come across it?
The plant has many long, smooth leaves, but you might best find it by its scent, a sweet, pungent fragrance. The Burrow Downs hold precious...
My road leads
They
to
didn't
the
deliver
Burrow
Keanu's Thrustmaster 5000 with pulsating silicone head cock. And he's livid. He's absolutely livid. Also, the first words in the Shadow of Mordor. Not Shadow of Mordor. What's the game we played yesterday? Why do you put sub only on? Apollo, what the fuck are you doing? What was I saying? Oh yeah, the first thing I say yesterday on the Battle for Middle-earth video that I put up was, I'd let Lee finger my ass. That's literally the first word in the VOD. You fat fingered. Apollo Carey's blue. He's gone Vesp blue, mate. No, you good, mate. Don't worry. I know what happened. Yo, Fish, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, I'm good, man. I felt like I had a really bad night's sleep for some reason, and I didn't struggle to get off to sleep. So yeah, I don't know. I think it's because I played games all day. I literally played games for like 10 hours, and sometimes it's hard to switch your brain off after, you know, playing games for that long. What Fluff said, and my Yakuza game. Yeah, more importantly, his 12-inch Thrustmaster 8000 with pulsating silicone head and his Yakuza. That's guttering though, that, because I remember you being proper, like, excited for that. Hang on, what are all these? Challenge missions. I want to do them. That's better. Ooh. Are you going for a blue now, Apollo? Apollo, weren't you blue ages ago? I somehow think that you were blue ages ago. Uh-oh. I have that too. Still gaming while you sleep. Yeah, dude. I remember back in the day when Final Fantasy 13 came out. So it was a while ago now. And I finished work. Did a full day at work. Came home. The game was there on the bed. It was when I lived at home with my mum, this. Played the game. I got addicted to it. I was working the next day. I checked the time. I was like, fucking hell, I've been playing a while. What time is it? It was 7 in the morning. Right? I was doing work at 9. So I finished at like 8 at night. Played until 7 in the morning. So I played 11 hours straight. Went to bed for an hour. Worked from 9 till 5. And then that night, I got in, I was like, I need to go to bed. Even though I didn't feel tired. I was like overtired at that point. All I could see in my head was Final Fantasy, like, battles.
What do you know of them, Alf?
Every cunt is orange. You've always been coral. Yeah, it was throwing my... I never struggle with orange names. But I was in a chat, and I was like, I didn't put that. And then I typed the whole thing out saying, I don't know what's going off, but I didn't type that. And then I was like, oh, it's because it wasn't fucking me that typed that, was it? Well, it played massively with my dyslexia. And yellow, I can tell straight away with yellow, but orange is just a colour that throws me off. I played for ages and ages, woke up next morning and kept thinking he was in VR. Mate, that's hilarious. Dude, I don't play enough VR. I've not played my VR in ages.
Well, Ranger, what have you found?
These footprints could easily be those of Lewin and Kalaran.
Can you tell where they may have gone from here?
Ah, that's that mission, boys. We just got the mission. Done already. Walking Dead. Oh, I want to play Half-Life Alyx. Dude, there's so many, like, good free games, though. There's one on Steam. I think it's just called The Labs. That's amazing. I think it's called The Labs. Oh, no, it might not be The Labs. No, it is. The Labs. So good. I might bust the VR this weekend, actually. I might see if Tom wants to do a bit of VR. The new Among Us looks good. What? They've actually done a new Among Us? Third person. Oh, the VR Among Us.
I don't like the looks of this.
Dude, as long as they had VoIP. That's my only gripe with Among Us. You have to fucking... And it's getting a lobby together, innit? It'd be so much better if you could just join lobbies and it'd all be VoIP. I feel like if you don't have friends, you're fucked. You can never play Among Us. Oh, it's a new game? Okay.
So this is truly our best
Yo,
route?
Fletch.
Through a graveyard?
Right, there's no loot here. Let's continue. Also, look at this. This sword is bigger than us. It's like me holding my cock.
Oh, dead men awaken. We strike as one.
Here, to me if you need healing.
Nice. Helmet. It's actually not good. Part of a set. We get 2 to willpower and 20 to power. Fuck it. Can I get some fucking heals, please? You do have some news. Are you pregnant? Yeah, I'm doing good, mate. I'm doing okay. On this day...
Was that a troll?
Oh, fucking hell, another troll. Double troll, are you kidding me?
Stand and fight together!
Gather to this healing light.
I love it how she just doesn't heal. Like, that's her job, is to heal. And she just doesn't. Also, why is this... Ah, it feels loud, but it's probably not for you guys. Fuck.
Fletch does have news, Nodders. The news is that he has realized how shite the last shite of us two is. No.
Not yet.
Buzz, I'm starting to think you love it.
Here, to me if you need healing.
Butters mate, the amount of times you bring up Last of Us 2, it's like you love the game but don't wanna admit it.
Yeah, Butters, it's like, you know when you're at school and you punch a girl in the face? Because you like her. I think that's what it is, Butters.
That's closer to death than I
Yo,
care.
Glitchy, thank you, mate. I hope you're doing well today. Look at this guy posing. I hate that we don't get fucking iframes in this. Right, he's fucking dead. Can a brother get a heal? Who punches girls? Boys that fancy girls in school. Fuck it, it's the same gear. Oh, actually, hang on. We are done. Yeah, but Butters wants to be pegged by Abby. Ah, so all those lads punching me. Yeah, that's it. It's not bullying, Keanu. It was they fancied you, mate. Mate, that's probably a good strat to get boys at school to stop fucking punching you. Oh, you fancy me. That's why you're doing it, innit? You want my cock, don't you? Like, they would soon leave you alone if you just fucking said that to kids at school.
It's pretty obvious now the fell the missing Rangers.
As long as there is a chance they still will search you.
Also, if you got naked, they would start punching you too. Yeah, if someone comes up to you and tries to knife you in real life, just start masturbating. Just whip your cock out and have a wank. There's no way anyone is going to stab someone as they have a wank. I swear by it. That's my plan.
The dead are upon us.
If someone's going to stab me, I'm getting my dick out and I'm having a wank.
We strike as one.
Look at this shit, man. I don't get why she doesn't fucking... Like, I just think in like a moment of madness, they won't do it. They just won't stab you. Because they'll think, this guy's fucking mental. I'm not stabbing a mental guy. Oh, he's made a crisp butty, smoky bacon. Ooh, that sounds good, actually. If they came at me naked, they'd maybe want to stab me even more.
Take refuge here. I will shield us from their arrows and bolts.
Let us stand and fight together.
Also, why does my dwarf sound like the fucking Oblivion Guard? Fucking hell.
Take cover within this sphere of light. I must have aid.
The elf's down. Quickly, help her.
Are we all dead?
Don't leave us just yet, Lord Master. We have need of
Shit, we got a level. We got a level. Right. Ooh. You mean, is that a knife in your back? Or you have to see... Mental people have definitely been stabbed, I reckon. Yeah, I reckon more mental people have stabbed non-mental people, though. And they'll probably think I'm going to stab them with my cock. Which is actually the truth. Right, there we go.
Now.
Should we see how powerful this is now? Oh, shit. Damn.
Can't take much more.
I will shield us from their arrows and bolts.
I think we're level 10 already. In like 3 levels. Also, please no one get stabbed. My mate got stabbed once getting off a bus. Fucking horrendous. Didn't even interact with the guy at all. He just randomly stabbed him getting off the bus. Fucking weird, man. There's just some fucking absolute freaks out there, isn't there? Right, hang on. If we go down here, is this optional? Or is this way to go? This looks like way to go. I should have started wanking, yeah. This is before I developed the wanking strat, Keanu. So, I've now come up with it. None of my friends have been stabbed since, so... It's either a case that they've not been in that position, or the wanking strat is 100% effective. I'm going to go with that the wanking strat is 100% effective.
Looks like there's writing on these stones, but it's very worn. Can your elven eyes make it out, Lordmaster?
He managed to dodge it a bit. It was more of a slice than a stab, but he still had a nasty ass wound in his throat. Fuck, on his wound. Oh, on his wound. On his neck. Dude, that's terrifying, man. If you get stabbed in the neck, it's just GG, innit? You're just gonna fucking... Oh. I just think stabbed. My mate got stabbed in the back, and it was 2 inches from his fucking lung. He was very lucky. Yeah, that's terrifying. Don't anyone go being a hero, man. Just fucking run. London server. Fucking crazy, man. I swear it would be amazing just to learn a martial art, right? Like, Lee did karate for 2 months and she learned fucking loads. She learned it for, like, more for work, though. Because she has, you know... With the type of school Lee works in, it's very likely that someone's going to fucking bring a knife in one day. And it's like I said to Lee, you can learn how to grab and disarm, but if someone brings a knife at you, right, I don't care what age they are, you fucking... If you're bigger than them, you punch them as hard as you can. I don't care if they're a kid. I don't care if you lose your fucking job and you get fucking condemned. I'm not having you getting stabbed. Just fucking cunt punt the little bastard. There's absolutely no way I'm having it. The police come to my house and go, oh, well, your wife used her training, but, you know, sadly she was fucking murdered by some absolute goblin of a child who brought a knife in. No, I want to hear it that you fucking knocked a kid out, mate. That was so tiring. Yeah, dude, I bet it's fucking horrendous, that. Always run unless you have no choice. Yeah, definitely. Mate, and if you can't run like me, you just gotta hope that you got enough body armor. I have a lot of built-in armor. Also, I remember my uncle telling me, my uncle was in the police, and he said, like, you'd be very surprised, a lot of stabbings, the knives break. Because they're not going to buy, like, fucking, you know, proper knives. Generally, they buy pretty shit ones. And when people get stabbed, they pull it out, and the end of the knife is still in them. Oh look, a flying elephant! And then run. No, I tend to not. I've never been in a position in a nightclub or anything where anyone started anything, and if anything has, I've always diffused it. Like, there was a night where this guy, random guy, brought a pint of Strongbow dog fruits to me, and he was like, "Drink this," and he'd had way too much to drink, and I was like, "I'm not just gonna drink a pint of someone's that's, you know, that I don't know." And he kept like pressuring me. So I was like, well, give it here and I'll have it later then. Just to, like, get it off him. So he didn't go and take it to someone else. And then my mate picked it up and fucking lobbed it. He fucking launched it behind the bar. Because behind the bar, it was a club. They had, like, the floor where if it gets wet, they're, like, on a thing that, like, soaks it up. And he was like, look, no one's having it now. And the guy fucking squared up to us. And I was like, look, mate. I was like, how much was your pint? I'll get you a pint. I was like, I'm not having a drink. You gotta understand, I'm not just gonna accept a drink off a random. And he was like, I know. He was like, yeah, but I wouldn't do that. I was like, yeah, but I don't know that though, do I? I don't know who you are. But if it was just my mate would have definitely got into a fight that night. But then you also get people on a night out who are just looking for a fight. And for those people, you can't do anything about them. You just have to hope that there's some absolute meathead of a fucking bouncer on. Where's my fucking class members? Where the fuck are my friends here? You worked in the Spoons for a bit when you first moved to the UK. Stories you hear from those bouncers are wild. Yeah, and people always say some bouncers are a bit dickheadish, but no wonder that they get like that if they have to deal with fucking knobheads all day. I'd be unbearable if I had to do that job all the time. Someone's gonna go, you are unbearable anyway. Barely trust wait staff bringing me drinks. You never know. Yeah, exactly. Like, I had a guy being weird one night when we were out in Chef. And he was trying to buy Lee drinks. And he kept bringing Lee drinks. And I was like, there ain't no way I'm going to let my wife have a drink off you. Like, I was like, I'll let you buy her one if she goes with you to the bar. And you can buy her one. But there ain't no way you're going to just bring a fucking random drink to her. He's like, oh, you're jealous. It's like, mate, I've been buying her drinks all night. Why am I jealous? I think you're a bit jealous, mate. When we got him kicked out because he was being fucking weird. But I was like, if you let her go with you to the bar now, you can buy her one. I was like, I don't care. But if you're just gonna bring her a fucking a drink and just expect to sup it, there's no way. You're a fucking idiot. Like, my friend got fucking spiked once. It was horrendous. Damn, I need more power. I've hardly got any. No, you dickhead. Although I've not been out for like a proper night out in ages. I'm too lovable. I am, mate. I try and just be nice to everyone, you know what I mean? Like the amount of times that, like if we're on a rave or something, or we're at a night out, and you know you like bump into someone. Some people are just fucking... I'm always apologizing, even if it's not my fault and it's the fucking guy jumping around like an absolute twat. I'll still say, oh, sorry, mate, I should have seen you there. I've never had a problem with anyone, but it's just how, it's 99% of the time, it's how you react to people. Someone can be a complete goblin. If you just react completely normal and civil, you'll be alright. And I've not thrown a punch in over like 10 years. Probably longer, so... I'm fucked if I get in a fight. I don't even know. I'd break my thumb for sure because I'd punch like that. I'd punch like I'm going to fist Lee.
What sort of spirit is that?
Like this.
Enter the sphere of light and be healed.
Fluff busting out the fingers.
We strike as one.
I am out. Well, I can't fucking hurt these then. What does the game want me to do? I literally can't hurt him. Bear hug him into submission. Or just masturbate. Boys, it all comes back full circle. Just masturbate. If in doubt, if you think your life is in danger by some crazy man who wants to stab you, just masturbate.
Let us stand and fight together. Not do that yet.
Holy shit. I destroyed him.
Our path is now clear.
If in doubt, pull your knob out, yeah? No, don't do that. Run. Although, all the times I do go out, I'm with Lee's dad. 90% of the time. And that doesn't mean that I can act how I want. I just know that he's, you know, been in the army. He's literally trained to kill. Well, he's not trained to kill anymore, but he was. And when you go out with a bunch of army guys... Who is he? G.I. Justin, he is. Oh, jump scare. What was that jump scare? That was kind of weird. Oh, you could do like a roll. Flawed Amber. Right, the next portal, boys, we're going to go back to town and repair all our shit. Going to put a challenge out to community. Go on. Ooh. Dead leg? What's a dead leg? What, who can... What, punch each other in the leg? Oh, mate, I've done that shit, though. Like, pass the punch. I did pass the punch, right? Years ago. And my arm was black from being bruised. It was horrible.
We strike as one.
Fuck me. I just got stun locked into next week.
No enemy missiles.
Not enough power. I'll have to wait.
The only thing I'll say, though, if I'm going a little bit harder, just make sure your leg's planted in the floor.
Yeah,
like,
I ain't doing this shit.
Try not to. I know it's hard. Gonna kick Niall Wilson in the leg, about 30%, I reckon.
Nah, because you'll say, oh, this is 30%, and then you'll fucking roundhouse me.
Let's see if he took my advice first about the no flinching. He took my advice. He took it. He took it.
Nah, there's no way that's 30%. I don't fucking believe it. There ain't no way. There's absolutely no way that's 30%. %30 of his kicking power. Nah. I'm good. I'm good. I'll let you be boisterous.
Need more time. They're still coming.
That's what she said. So how do I get my willpower back without fucking...
I haven't the power. There are fissures in the rock here.
Take cover within this sphere of light.
Much more.
Fuck me, man.
We need healing.
Aid our friend. Double quick. Aid our friend. Double quick.
How about no? What's it? What needs fucking repairing? Oh, my fucking boots do. Oh, these are probably better. The only rule is if you can't give up until someone has matched your kick. Yeah, so you can't kick someone and say, I'm done. Yeah, I wouldn't play that anyway. You can find someone to play that with, but there ain't no way. There is no fucking way.
Eridan needs our aid.
I'm not fucking 19 anymore. Are they both down? They fucking are.
Rescue our friend, quickly.
Hey, I feel like I'd rather just be on my own and have less enemies. Can't think of anyone that would try it with me. Steve. Ask Steve. I'm sure Steve will do it with you. Oh, really? From the beginning? Yeah, I'd rather not get a broken leg. And it'll be after we've all had a drink, and then Apollo will kick someone, and his fucking leg will wrap round theirs, and he'll be screaming in pain, and then we've all got to fucking sort an ambulance out for Apollo, and then they won't come out because it's self-inflicted. So then some fucker's got to drive Apollo to the fucking A&E, and then sit with him for fucking 7 hours while he gets his leg glued together. Well, usually if they say it's like self-inflicted, they don't. Because at football, when I played Sunday League, someone had a really bad fucking head. Like, what are they called? The fractures where it comes through the skin. They just went into a 50-50 tackle and fucking, oh, their leg just crunched. And they were laid on the middle of this fucking pitch. Open fracture, that's it. They were laid on the middle of this pitch screaming. And we phoned 999 and they were like, nope. Yeah, compound fracture, that's it. And we had to get him in the boot of a car. It was horrendous. It's the worst break I've ever seen in my life. And they said, oh, well, because it's like, you know, it's not like he meant to do it. It's like no one went into the tackle thinking, I'm going to snap this guy in two. Like, it was literally just a fair tackle. And the guy was like crying. The other guy was crying who'd obviously done the tackle. So he was like, I honestly didn't mean to do that. I was like, no, you didn't. It's like no one goes into a tackle thinking that. But yeah, it was fucking horrendous. I don't know why they don't come out as well. Because, like, surely if like, a kid's playing out, then you could put that under the same thing. If a kid's playing out with his friends and falls out of a tree and fucking crushes his arm or some shit. Same thing, innit?
Do that.
Fucking hell. My sister's fella's daughter had an open fracture on a trampoline. She snapped her ankle and the fracture tore through the skin and tore the Oh, fuck me. Oh, so it was like stuck in the... Oh, that's fucking vile, mate. That's like someone from fucking Sorrow. What's that other film? Hostel.
Enter the sphere of light and be healed.
Played and pinned. Fuck me. That's horrendous. Yeah, I'd never go to a trampoline park. I hear way too many bad things about it. Also, I'm a massive fat bastard. I'm not made to go down and come back up off anything. It could be fucking bubble wrap. I ain't bouncing, mate. Warcry is active. Ooh, okay, that's not bad actually. What does Warcry do then? Just make us more? Extend the wave ahead. I mean, fuck it, we'll go for that. Ooh, that's not bad as well. I mean, we'll get this. We'll get one into that as well. And then we'll start on this one. On this middle one, I think. I can use the Mars as a trampoline. Yeah, mate, and I'd look like that fucking B-52 that's crashed in middle at Mars and all.
Excuse for a hidden door here.
Mate, A&E every year has the most A&E things is from people fucking around on trampolines. I had a friend who was an A&E nurse for a few years, and she was like, "Yeah, never go on a trampoline. It's not good. It hardly ends well, because people have a drink, they'll think, oh fuck it, I'll go on this trampoline, and they'll fucking bounce around and then fall off. Yeah, it's a bit of a fucking trek, innit? It's like a 10k trek there and back, I think." Yeah, it does look pretty fun. I just think my ankles are just fucking... My ankles are already fucked from when I broke them.
The dead are upon us! Not yet.
No, I broke them separately. I broke one running for school. That was the really bad one. I fucked all my ligaments as well. So they said that, like, no matter what, one day I'll probably end up having to drive like a... It was my left foot. And that one now, even though I brought that one over like almost 20 years ago now, that's still the fucking worst one. Still to date. And then I did the other one like 5 or 6 years ago, walking down the front steps of our drive. And And I put my entire weight, I rolled my ankle, put my entire weight on it, and it crunched. It's fucking nasty, that. I didn't break them simultaneously, though. I was, like, out. I couldn't fucking run on... I couldn't put... When I broke my first ankle, I couldn't put weight on... This is when I was at school. I couldn't put my full weight on my foot for 6 months. Ooh. Yo, live stream, how are you doing, buddy? Ankles are made of mashed potato. Yeah, dude. It's the thing that I'm always scared of. I'd rather break my wrist than break my fucking ankles. It's the only time being on gas and air as well. Is when I first broke it. Rolled your ankle on a curb. The right had a hairline fracture and a grade 2 tear in your anterior ligament playing football. I couldn't tell you what mine was. But I fucked something. I fucked some sort of ligament, and it's pretty painful. I didn't want to have an operation, so they were like, "Yeah, you're probably gonna get like permanent damage if you don't have an operation." I was like, "I'm fine. I would rather not have an operation." Do you have any two-handed weapons at all? Never had any injuries doing MMA? Yo, Glitchy, how are you doing, mate? I'll stab a bitch. Lost the chance to win 100 quid. Oh, shit. Well, guys, we might be able to showcase the getting my dick out. Oh, hang on. Do we want to go to Sanford? I actually don't. Oh, hang on. Maybe I do. Ooh, you just had some instant noodles? That sounds fucking nice. Dude, I remember my mum breaking a toe.
Are you in need of supplies? I have a few things here for you to look at.
Good to see you again.
I like the brown grey games. I don't care what. Yeah, same page. I feel very nostalgic with these.
The sad task of laying our slain brothers to rest.
Yo, how you doing, Paige, mate?
But there has been no sign of the enemy since that day. Perhaps they found whatever it was they were seeking. Or perhaps they're searching for it elsewhere now.
He's surviving? Oh, dude, I hope everything's good, man. Oh, hang on. Find 2 times coins. Booshka, we're taking that for sure. Oh my god, look, we got this. Oh my god, this is insane. We do fire damage with this. Oh, 92 to 140. I think we still take this over it. Well, we're all fucking spent up now, boys. Oh, shit. I don't know how I put fucking slot gems into these. Yeah, I'm doing good, Paige. I hope everything's good, man. Got about 100 instant noodles. Could you actually? Damn, we need to fix all these as well. He's give us fucking gear that's all fucked.
Ah, Master Farron.
Hope it's not too heavy.
I thought you'd be on your way back to the Lonely
Yeah, they're
Mountain
not
by
too.
now. And who could blame
It's
you
more
when
the
that's-
fucking breeze block inside them, right?
We dwarves have a saying.
Oh, you're the
Faithless
only
is
one
he
home.
who says
See if they'll give you a
farewell
hand
to the
in. Just say,
Road
can you give me a hand in? I've got a bad
I
back.
came here to help protect the Shire, and that's what I intend to do.
Usually they'll bring it right to where it needs to go. I've never known them just leave it at the bottom of my drive.
I, for one, am glad of that.
Right, hang on. Before anything, we need to repair the fucking juices here. Right, we got a new weapon. It's Amazon. Oh, yeah, true. It's Amazon.
Yes,
Didn't think of that.
This is indeed Athelas. Now, according to the old law, all I need to do is add these leaves to boiling water.
These leaves.
Let Elrond breathe in these fumes.
Yeah, this is not bad, Paige. The only thing I will say that's annoying about it is that there's no iframes when you roll, so...
Solana? And our dwarven friend as well. How can this be? I thought you were all
You have to
slain.
unbox it. I mean, it might be a two-man job, Apollo. That might be why they've left it and they've not brought it first. They might be saving that till
All a
last.
dream, was it?
Are you going to have to install it yourself?
I'm afraid not. But don't worry.
Dark Souls
about that
makes
now.
everyone bitch for
Going to
iframes.
be
Yeah, it
just
does.
fine, thanks to Solana.
Mine was the knowledge, but it was this brave dwarf who found the herb that saved you. at
I don't
great
think there was
personal
much
risk.
iframes before Dark
And
Souls,
I owe you
right?
my life, friend. Please, let me show my appreciation. My
No, but don't
weapons
you have
were
to,
made
like-
in Lost
you have to,
Numenor
like,
in the
pipe
distant
it in.
past. They've been in my family.
Oh,
for
actually, you'll
generations.
already have it all in.
I
If it's the
want you
same
and your
measurements,
friends
you'll
to
be
have
fine.
it
It'll
now.
just slot where your old one went, won't it? We had to move where ours is.
Numenor? I've never heard of that land.
Numenor was the land of my ancestors, a great civilization, but it sank beneath the sea thousands of years ago. Only a handful of survivors, led by Elendil, escaped.
And who was this Elendil?
A mighty lord of Numenor. It was he who founded the realms
Cold
of
hose.
Arnor and Gondor long
Do you not have
ago.
hot water going
Our
to it?
Chieftain Aragorn is his heir.
Hush, boy.
Actually, I think ours is just one hose. Does the washing machine itself heat it up? I don't know how a washing machine
I'm
works.
sorry, I grew careless.
I've never
Forget
read
I
into it.
spoke. But come, my friend. Will you accept
I'm
my
sure it has
gifts?
warm and cold into it, right?
My
Just cold water in, is
It
it?
is a fine gift.
Can't say I've ever installed one.
Farewell to you both.
We got a reward, whatever that is. Oh, damn. Choose a reward. They're all absolute shite. Oh, you can slot these. Ah, that's how it works then. Ah, okay. Shock damage, 50 power. Okay. Reduce store prices. Steal health chance. We don't have anything else to put. Cool. Yo, my week's going good, man. I can't complain, dude. How about yours? I've been having a good time. We're enjoying Lord of the Rings. I'm pretty hooked on Lord of the Rings games at the minute. And we're coming up to like the really good ones, like Shadow and Mordor and stuff. They're meant to be very good. Yo, Mr. Dave.
Oh, yes, Jesse. I am about to come. Holy fuck. Fluffs looks like he plays electric guitar in a Motorhead tribute band. Fluff, I have tried the Xbox controller on cloud gaming. Controller is very nice, very light, like Jess's dick, unlike Steve's cock. However, I have to switch batteries every 5 minutes of gameplay, proving to be an immersive experience of reloading a shotgun. Microsoft literally pioneering immersive gaming.
Oh, dude. Dude, you want to get yourself... I know it's just another cost, right? But get yourself a play and charge kit. Because my play and charge kit lasts about 12 hours. If you turn the vibration off as well. Actually, can you turn the vibration off in this game? No. You cannot. Surely in controller layout, right? No. I hate that. Vibration has to be on.
Oh, John! Another one of these creatures.
Oh. Oh, damn, look how much more damage we do with this. Damn. Yo, I hope you're good, Dave, mate. Right, he's almost dead. Oh, this weapon's disgusting. We do so much more damage now. Also, I feel like this was available to us a while ago.
I'm out.
Easy. Boys, I got my Metal Gear Solid desk mat coming soon. I'm very excited.
Read the signs right.
God, we missed 3 secrets. I somehow think we didn't. I'm going to go out on a whim, boys, and say we did not miss secrets there. Yeah, I love the 360 pop-ups. I'd love to get like a redeem where you do an achievement. You pop that. It's an achievement that pops up, but you write what the achievement is. I think that'd be really cool.
Let's find my friends.
Let's hope
Justice T is online. There ain't no way we find anything better, and I will be livid if we do. Just have a boring, bland one. Hey, if it does the job, it does the job. I'm just a bit of a geek. I like things to look cool as well as do a job. Sometimes, though, when they look cool, they don't do a job. Like, this one is really thin material. I should have just kept this one as a fucking, like a, just a, or, like, not an ornament, but just like something to look cool rather than use it as a desk mat. I also get a coaster with this. So I'll have a nice new Metal Gear coaster. Right, we're good. Also, I'm 100%. I didn't even know about AliExpress. I'd heard about it. I just didn't know what it was. And then Sleeps was like, yeah, it's pretty much just Amazon at not the marked up price for a lot of things. So I think I'm going to get my Metal Gear stip thing from there. What the hell is that?
You face the power of the Eldar.
Boosh. I bought a Kratos statue from AliExpress. It was peak quality. Was it actually? Dude, I'd love to get... when I get more room, I'd love to get something like that. I've never had anything like that, like a gaming statue.
Missiles can pierce this shield.
Fucking hell, mate. The fucking combat is so jank in this. Like, I've got the Kiryu one, which is really cool. But I've kept that one in the box. I don't know if to have that one out. I might eventually get it out the box, but I think the box that it's in is well cool. And it lets me, like, store more things on it. I think if I put the shelves up this weekend, I'll get a better idea of if I can keep the box or not. Ooh, another crossbow. Can I equip you? No, I cannot. Requires 14 dexterity. Love to see it. Ooh, an elf stone of strength. What does it give us? Oh, plus 5 to strength. Okay, and Boshk. Oh no, I can't put it on that. Well, that sucks. Right, we done? Okay, you just press A on the door. Awesome. Love to see it. What's that? Has anyone played that new Lord of the Rings? Game of Thrones game? I've just seen screenshots of it, but I've not seen any gameplay. Is it a bit like Diablo? Also, Apollo, have you played any thingy yet? Thank you, Buzz. Have you played any, what do you call it? What's the game called? Path of Exile. You not heard of it? I can't remember what it's called. I saw it recently. It's got a demo, I think. Game of Thrones. It's called... not Winter is Coming. No. Is it called Winter is Coming? No. No. King's Road. Oh, no. Actually... Oh, no. It's an action-adventure RPG. Coming Q2. So it's coming soon. Oh, it doesn't look like... it just looks like a third-person... Yeah. It just looks like Witcher. Yeah. And they'll just butcher the end. Like they did the actual Game of Thrones.
Let us stand and fight together!
Down, down, da da down, down, da da down, down. The ending was perfect. It was fucking by far perfect, mate. Everyone in the world disagrees with you on that, mate. Just like Craven being good. I knew you'd like the end of Game of Thrones. There's no way you like the end of Game of Thrones. There's no way. Yeah, thank fuck you put a KEKW. I don't think the last series was that bad. It was just the last episode for me. Did you watch it? You can't remember the ending? It's probably for the best, mate. I still low-key would go to the studio, though, that's over in Ireland. Mate, if I could just erase the final series of Game of Thrones from my mind, I think I'd still say it's one of the best shows ever. Craven's such a bad addition. Mate, that whole multiverse, the whole thing that they've tried to do with like the Spider-Verse is terrible, isn't it? And you'd think Spider-Man arguably is a bit like Batman of Marvel. He's like Batman's Marvel. He has the coolest fucking supervillains. Like, it's just a no-brainer. And characters alone, like, he's such cool characters, but, yeah. Final book wasn't written. Yeah, it's a terrible excuse. Because he told them how he wanted it ending. How it was going to end. And they went against it. It's because they were promised the new Star Wars, right? Or something. So he rushed out the last, like, 2 series. What was meant to be 4 series was cut down to 2. It's fucking shocking. Mother Hubbard. Yeah, definitely. I don't see why they took so much time to then just rush it. It don't make sense to me. Like, why bother going into all the depth that you did anyway if you're just going to rush the end? What it just gets to me, it gives me the vibes of, you know, a kid at school. If you ask a kid to write a book, they'll write a book, right, and it'll be so in depth to start with. They'll be describing every branch of a tree, and by the end they're just like, oh, the big baddie just comes along and dies. The end. It's literally, that's what they did with Game of Thrones. The amount of detail. The amount of time it took a character in that world to travel from, like, King's Landing to the Wall. It would take episodes. You'd be like, oh, he's got to go to the Wall. Well, that's going to take a few episodes. So what's going to happen in the meantime? And is he going to get there okay? Whereas the last fucking series, motherfuckers are just teleporting. It's like they're Ubering everywhere. It's like, what's going on? Right, let's go back. Also, let's sell. Let's sell some shit. Right, do you have anything to buy is my question. No, you do not. You want to get split faction? Fletch, what you should do is buy it with a friend. So go halves on it. Because it's only one of you need to own it. To play it, right? It's a bit like It Takes Two. I think I'm going to ask Tom, because when it's the Easter holidays, he's getting his house decorated, so he might need somewhere to stay for a few days. So we might do It Takes Two and the other one, and No Way Out, or whatever it's called. We might do a marathon of co-op games. You have no friends to play it with. I'm sure you do. Well... Damn, it escaped. Oh, none of your friends. None of your friends like gamers. I've got friends that just think playing games is weird. How can you just sit in on a Saturday night and just play a game? I don't get it. Why don't you watch EastEnders? Point proven. Now, it's so mind-numbing just sitting there playing a game. Also, did you see Love Island last night? Fuck off. Get in the bin. I'll tell you what is mind-numbing and boring. Love Island.
I think he's alive. Come on then, Lewin. Time to awaken. Wake up!
Already watched it. You're the only person that watches it, mate.
Sickness. What good are swords in the face of this plague? What wasn't
the only person.
Eridan? Yes, it's me, my friend.
I love just gaming on the weekends. Mate, me too.
Been dreaming.
What was all that about a plague?
I've always wished that like my wife would be into gaming because
As if I was someone else.
she loves some of the stories in games. She'd love.
And despair.
She gets frustrated really easy with games to the point where she would quit a game if she couldn't do a certain section.
Well, let those dreams remain with the dead. I want no more of them.
How did you end up in this darksome hole?
I recall we were making good speed through the downs, eager to return to our friends, but a fog began to rise.
Also, I just had a text message. Just see if it's good news or bad news.
To us, as if from far off, or else underground. And then the dead were all around us. We fought them, but then I felt the presence of something else, something stronger, more evil. I saw a shadowy figure seize hold of Kalaran and he fell senseless. Then it came for me. That is all I remember. But if I was brought living into this tomb, then the same would be true for
Pizza
Kalaran.
Hut now. I don't get Pizza Hut. Now we're good.
That's what we intend to do. Are you strong enough to join us?
Yes, I think I can keep up with
My wife does like older games like PS1, but that's just because it reminds her of her childhood. She doesn't like playing them. Also, is this game dark as knobs for you guys? Do you want me to up the brightness? Input settings, maybe? Oh, screen calibrate. There you go. What's going on? Ceramic urn. Oh, damn. Damn, we need Lawmaster. I don't know what Lawmaster is. Is there Yeah, I don't know what Lawmaster is. Could not tell you what Lawmaster is. I'm gonna have a look now. War in the North. Lawmaster. Lawmasterer. Oh, I think it's you need so much dex. Okay, so it wouldn't be armor for us anyway. I feel like now we're doing way more damage. I feel like we fucking bricked our build for a little bit, just for the simple fact that we had a really shit weapon for a while. So after this, boys, is Lord of the Rings Conquest. And then after that, it's Shadow of Mordor, and then Shadow of War, which are both going to be pretty long games, I would imagine. And then it's the big one, Gollum.
What is a lore master? It's a person who's mastered the lore of the game aka DKC for the Souls-like games.
Yeah, but mate, this is not Souls. Boom. $17 really to get the true ending on Shadow of War. I thought that Shadow of War was like a 10-hour grind at the end to get the fucking ending, because you have to capture everything. I'm excited to play him. Never played a little bit of Shadow of Mordor, but not that much. War's 21. That's crazy. We might be done with this by end of next week. Mate, fucking Gollum's almost longer than him. Gollum's 12 hours.
What's happened to him? He's a friend. I cannot.
And then we're going to 24-month games for a little bit. We're going to do Ico Trilogy. And I can't remember what's after Sandy's. It might be... Let me have a look, actually. So it's Ico Trilogy, and then after that it is Bioshock Trilogy. And then it is... Oh, it says Hell to Ride Retribution. That sounds fucking awful. And then it's the Getaway 1 and 2. So I think we'll do all them, and then we'll move on to Ratchet and Clank. And then after Ratchet and Clank, it's going to be JRPGs. For the foreseeable.
Here, my friends, gather to this healing light.
Level up. Right, and the next levels we're gonna get this. No. This one. Fuck me. Right, come on.
We strike as one. Not possible. Not yet.
It is done. Ooh, that gives us more of those.
I'm sorry about what happened.
We
here,
did it.
comrade.
What a gamer.
Are you going to be all right?
First Black Riders, now Barrow-wites. This is more than men should have to contend with. But where there is life, there is hope. Thanks for your concern, but I will be all right. I owe it to those who have fallen to go on as best I may.
We've gathered some rich treasures from this tomb. You certainly deserve a share.
Thanks, but it would only serve to remind me of all of this. You keep what you have won.
You've been through a lot. Maybe you should come with us to Rivendell. Or we can take you to Bree. It's not far away.
No, I feel my strength returning. I'll soon be myself again. And then I will bear Kalaran's body away from these tainted tombs. He should be buried with the rest of his brothers.
That would be
That's
fitting.
a noble mission. I hope he can rest in peace now. Farewell.
That would be fitting. Continue to Rivendell. Any Rivendalers? Right. That's like mission 2 done. We're still in the prologue, by the way. This game's going to be ginormous. I think.
Ah, Master Elrond. Allow me to present to you Farin of Erebor, a very valiant dwarf.
Indeed. It is an honor to welcome one so brave to my home, and your companions as well.
I am grateful for
It's
what you did
Aragorn
for us.
from Wish.
If Agandaur's forces had joined in the hunt, there is little chance that I and my charges would have made it here to safety.
My thanks. Are you the lord of these halls?
Apparently there's only 3 chapters, boys.
Elven,
And we just did the second chapter.
Ladris, or as you know it, Rivendell.
There ain't no way
Half elven.
that there's
Are
only
there
3
men in
chapters.
your heritage then?
Boys, I'm only done with this in like
Sire,
not long at all.
Arundel, and my mother Elwing had fathers who were of the Edine, the most
Oh no, there's
noble
not.
of the
There's
men
more.
of old. They and their descendants.
Why does it only
are
show
called the
3 parts in
Arundel,
the...
which means the half.
Okay,
Elven.
there's loads more. Thank God.
Are you then of mortal kind, like other men?
To each of the Parathel is given a choice, whether to become mortal or to accept the life of the Eldar, the elves. Long ago, I chose to be counted among elven kind. My own children will face this choice as well.
You're welcome, dwarves.
I'll admit I'm surprised a dwarf can find so warm a welcome in the hall of an elf lord.
Conflicts there have been between our folk in the past, but you are one of the trusty folk of Durin's line. More often than not, your people and mine have been allies and friends.
I'm glad to see you made it here in one piece, Aragorn. But I still have no idea why your mission was so urgent.
I think it is time we told our newfound friends what they've
It's
gotten
Gandalf.
themselves into.
Gandalf! I should have known you would be involved with this somehow.
Indeed. Wherever there is trouble and strife and the enemy is stirring, there you will find Gandalf the Grey.
I believe I have begun to glimpse the truth, yet I would gladly hear your explanation, Mithrandir.
You have more than earned such an explanation. Tell me, what do you know of Isildur's Bane?
Isildur's Bane? Isn't that another name for the Ring of Power?
The Ring of Power?
That's right. The Ring of Power. The One Ring. The ruling ring. After lying lost and nearly forgotten for centuries, Sauron's ring has once again been found.
Damn. Sauron's ring.
Hobbit Aragorn rescued has come into possession of the Dark Lord's ring?
It's a mighty good thing we managed to get it here safely. What will become of it?
There is no safe resting place for the ring, not even here in Imladris. It is a danger to all who come near to it. There is only one course left to us. The ring must be destroyed.
To do so, the ring will need to be cast into the same fires from which it was forged. Those of Mount Doom, in the land of Mordor. The Hobbit, Frodo Baggins.
You know what's funny?
has agreed to take
Why
it there.
didn't they just take an eagle with the fucking
Into Mordor.
with the ring and just drop it in?
A fellowship will be formed.
Or just get an eagle to suicide into it with the ring.
9 walkers set against
It'd be like
Sauron's
story
9
over
Black
instantly.
Riders. Among this fellowship will be representatives of all the free peoples of the world. Elves, dwarves, and men.
It's a bit of a flaw though when they've got eagles that can fly
The
into
Nazgul and Agandar are
places
dire
like
threats.
that.
We must learn all we can of their movements before the
And
Fellowship
if,
is to depart.
like, why don't they just fly really high so they're undetected, and then just fucking dive bomb into the into the fucking volcano?
Agandar is our chief concern. Although the Nazgul are powerful foes,
Tolkien didn't think of that, did he?
in the north is abundantly clear. We can only guess what Agandar may be planning, or where he went after he escaped from you.
I suspect he may be planning to move against us here. Sauron's hatred of the elves is very great, and he does not forget the hand we played in his defeat during the War of the Last Alliance.
If it is strength he wants, he may well find it among the Etenmoors. You know that region better than I. What can you tell me of the Etenmoors? The Etenmoors are a spur of the Misty Mountains, lying almost directly north of Rivendell. It is a wild region of very rugged terrain, home to many trolls and giants.
Uh-oh.
I myself was in the Etenmoors but days ago. I saw no sign of Agandar's presence, but neither did I encounter trolls. That fact alone is troubling. It could be that they are gathering in force, somewhere among the moors.
Somewhere among the
If
moors.
that's so, we don't want them taking us by surprise. We'll make our way to the Etenmoors and see what we can find out.
From what I have heard of you, from Aragorn and Elrond's sons, I expected no less. Still, you have had a long road and hard fighting to get this far. Take what time you need to rest and recover before you set out. The Ettenmoors are a dangerous place for the unprepared.
The hospitality of my house is yours for as long as you wish.
Right. For as long as I wish. Can you sell me some goods?
Greetings to you, Farin. Many times in the
Farin?
past have I welcomed your kin to my home. The bond between our kindred has at times been shaken, yet it has never been broken. Always before, I have placed my trust in Durin's folk, and never have they betrayed it.
Never have they
You will
betrayed
always
it.
be welcome here in Imladris, my friend. Yet I am certain you did not come here merely to exchange pleasantries. That is not the Dwarven way. Do you have questions for me?
I found this scroll at Fornost. I think maybe you should take a look at it.
A wise decision. This is written
Pause,
in the
JDM.
speech of Mordor, a language I will not utter here.
React to my
It is
DM,
intended
please.
to instruct the reader in the use of dark sorceries.
Well, maybe we should turn the tables on the enemy by making use of this scroll ourselves.
Have a care.
Did I see your
warrior
DM?
of
I did
Erebor.
not.
You tread on dangerous
I can
ground
see I've got a
when you
DM.
harbor such thoughts. This, like all works of the enemy, is altogether evil. Any who make use
Are you actually
of this,
playing it
even
now?
from
Why
a
do you have to?
desire
Why can't you
do
talk
good,
about it?
will only be corrupted by it. Surely the ring.
What is the Black Speech?
That's pretty cool
The
though.
language devised by Sauron when he desired a single tongue
Under
spoken by
NDA.
all who served
Do you realise you just broke your
Small
NDA?
luck introducing it to the
By
scattered
telling me.
tribes of orcs and trolls, but it is still used by his highest-ranking servants.
You have gone over You've gone over your non-disclosure agreement.
Good thing we captured this then. What will you do with it?
I will destroy this scroll at the very least. But wait, here I discover more. Listen
Yeah,
to what is
Fletcher's
written herein. Scribed by the hand of
playtesting the new
disciple of
sex
the great
game on
Lord
Steam.
Sauron, for the empowerment of his servant Wulfrun and those others of his faithful who prove worthy. I will speak no more of these blasphemies, but it does say that this scroll is one of 7 such works.
Well, maybe we should turn the tables on the enemy by making use of this scroll
Maybe we should
ourselves.
turn the tables.
Have a care, warrior of Erebor. You tread on dangerous ground when you harbor such thoughts. This, like all works of the enemy, is altogether evil. Any who make use of this, even from a desire to do good, will only be corrupted by it. Surely the ring has taught us...
Good thing we captured this then. What will you do with it?
I will destroy this scroll at the very least. But wait, here I discover more. Listen to what is written herein. Scribed by the hand of Agandaur, disciple of the great Lord Sauron, for the empowerment of his servant Wulfrun and those others of his faithful who prove worthy.
Fucking hell. I feel like
I
I've
will
not slept.
speak no more of these blasphemies, but it does say that this scroll is one of 7 such works.
7.
Well, maybe we should turn the tables on the enemy by making use of this scroll ourselves.
Have a care, warrior of Erebor.
Right, I don't care.
This, like all works of the enemy.
Good thing we...
I will just listen to what is...
Hang on. He's just going around in fucking circles.
Well,
have a care. This, like all...
Good thing we cap...
I will destroy this. Listen to what is... I will speak no more of these blasphemies. But it does say...
Seems like Agandaur could have written a whole lot more than just 7.
Perhaps. But creating something of this nature is not a matter of simple scribing. Considerable preparation and effort is involved. We have reason...
So there are 6...
That would be a great service to all.
You can count on...
In the meantime...
Fucking hell.
Ah, now this...
Seems like... You could be wrong.
Indeed. Many of the Dune... I will examine this work. You did well.
Happy to have been...
Fucking hell. Thanks a lot. Right, can I smack these? No, I cannot. Mate, I'm sorry. These two characters look like absolute cocklords. They look awful. Their character design is disgusting.
Ah, Farron. I instruct.
Oh.
Perhaps.
I'd like to...
Who is it that interests you?
Oh, none of these, really.
Tell me about...
It is fitting that we have a... Legolas is keen of eye...
So, good luck to you.
Yeah, I don't care. Oh, look, it's the sword. That is pretty cool now. That is very pog. Right, let's see if you, my friend, can do anything for us.
Even in strange, you are welcome.
What are you making?
Seems like...
My fellows...
What can you tell?
Narsil was the... It was to... Even in strange, you are welcome.
I should be going.
You could talk about imbuing gems. But not anymore. Do we have a level? We do not.
The sun shot, a far cry. Indeed, think...
It's a
No, only...
Farewell, and...
Back off, Brevs. Right, is there any chests up here? Is this Gimli?
Gimli!
Holy fuck.
And it's good to... After you left, when my father...
You have...
Will not be...
I volunteered for...
Good! The road to Mordor is long and... I know that he's built... He's hereabouts somewhere if you wish to speak with him.
Who's this one?
Legolas is...
You have the...
Will not be...
I volunteered for...
Good! The road to...
We killed an...
Before we... But every... When saw...
Fucking hell. I could not care less. Is this Frodo? This is Frodo.
Hello. You are Farron, aren't you? I was hoping I would get a chance.
Hi.
He was hoping he would get a chance to speak to
Likewise,
us.
they have told me all about you. I wanted to...
Will you tell me?
I've learned that on...
I'm guessing.
Right, fuck off, Frodo, mate.
Farron! Now I hear you.
I can't take all the...
Reminds me. It does. All is well enough at the mountain, don't fear. The enemy's servant makes threats.
But did you like my response?
Fast. With the
Gandalf.
Alas, that we should live.
Then I've heard.
I will speak.
So I've heard.
You're right. But we face a...
Why is there so much talking?
Well spoken. You're fortunate to have gained the friendship of such noble creatures.
And besides...
That's my... And it's time.
Holy fuck. It's a girl.
Welcome, dwarf of the low.
Imladrin.
Your part.
What sort...
I can buy shit from her? %25% power. Reduced wear 300%. Oh, damn, it does so much more damage. Oh, no, I think we've already got a new weapon, boys. And this doesn't have a slot in it. We'll take it. Just why not? Do. How do I take the things out of that? Or can I not? Oh, this is way better. Look at it. 92 to 140. 131 to 141. It's a no-brainer, really, boys. It's an absolute no-brainer. Oh, these have 2 slots, though. I'm very tempted to keep this, though. Nah, fuck it. Who we're kidding? Right, let's now put in some spiders. Reduce store prices. Right. Oh no, I can't put that in. Is that a certain... Steel health? Oh, it's probably weapon, right? Deep wounds to damage. I mean, why not? Get a bit of dex. Got another fucking giant chopper weapon now. It's Bilbo!
Have we? We met upon your Oh, speaking of which, I'm told...
This Frodo...
Oh, no. The poor lad was... He's a good...
The Dunedain.
The Dunedain.
Aragorn, of course. From the Elvish. A remarkable man, Aragorn. And a good...
Can you tell?
Well, yeah. Of course, I... Imagine... You know...
Now you call Rip...
Well, the Shire will always be my home, I...
This Frodo...
Oh, no.
Shit.
The poor lad. He's a good...
Now you... What is it you...
Oh, say...
Are you now? The light... The enemy... I'll take it...
Ah, thanks.
I'll be sure to do that.
Hang on. Speak to Arwen. Okay. Let's go and look for Arwen then. I see Legolas, but I don't see Arwen. Let's go and speak to Legolas.
You don't look like any elf.
You are...
That's right. If things... Oh. So.
As usual.
Wow, why is Legolas a dick? Oh, I think Arwen's here.
Legovanen.
My thanks.
Durin's folk are welcome. You show them, please.
Yes.
Then I will not keep. I am helping. I am in short. With enough ingredients, I will return.
So So I need to get a...
Well met, Far. I continue to brew. Then it must be. You may leave it.
Fucking hell.
Greeting.
Do all.
Yes, I suppose.
But you were right. Well.
Fucking Bilbo, man. Right, let's continue. I do think that rolling about like a madhead is quicker. Also, we're not seeing Sean Bean. Why did they not put Sean Bean in this? Disgusting. Disgusting. The war in the north. Here we go. Third area of the game, boys. Very exciting.
This is rough country, no mistake. But so far, we've seen no sign of trouble.
Suppose I need to piss. Suppose, can you control chat while I'm gone?
Let's continue the search, but be wary. More than one ranger has been lost in these wild lands.
Don't forget to throw your balls before we end. Voxy, thank you. Oh, a bit cold. Mr. the Butterman. We're back. Fucking hell, why did my chat scroll all the way to the top? I'm back. The fuck? For a second I was like, what is that redeem? Olokai! Oh yeah, aim on hair. Aim on hen, sorry. I love this so much. It's fantastic. wonder if we find Boromir's dead corpse. Die, bitch! The Bane of Mordor. I guess that's kill like 1,000 or 100. 600 enemies in a single playthrough. Hang on, I feel like... Let's give us that achievement. Butters, have you got Shadow of Mordor? Are you going to play at the same time?
Here, to me if you need healing.